shot. Hobbit, a third of him gone, but the nade will find its home. Almost enough to kill Degster, but he'll stand for now. Falls back into the side of sight. And we get the old 5v5 retake to get this quarterfinal going. There is a flank from Exertion, and he just started walking at what could be the perfect moment.
Oh.
However, Axile waits. Chops down the first. We've got the first blood, the way of C9, but bomb plant, if that counts, well, that's in the hands of Mouz. JDC is going to get this one going. 2 headshots to his name. Axile with a team kill, and left on his own versus 4. That retake had nothing compared to JDC.
Yeah, bad start for Cloud9. Have a TK in the first round. Cloud9 are very comfortable in passive setups. Let's see if they can stop this attack.
Ooh, Shiro didn't shoot. We're going to get nafany off of the oranges, at least deliver one. And utility protocol good. It kept the T's stunned. That shot landed. Dexter's wounded. However, still gets the headshot. It's nafany in with the hold as bomb goes down and the A site completely cleared. So as Shiro gets popped, we have nafany deliver. And as we were leading up, could be the meat grinder. Axile down at the hands of JDC, but Hobbit's right beneath him, pulling him inwards, and enters inside the site, holds it off. Oh, they get murdered by Hobbit. 4 from inside the pit, individual fights, just stutter stepping into him one by one. And they're gonna follow through. Shiro posted, ready to get a second. Flash finds him, nafany peeks in. He'll get the better of Frozen. Now they're gonna go for the boost, right in the nick of time. Bomb gets stopped by Hobbit, excellently done through that. And while nafany's been toppled, it just falls on to Degster. A valiant attempt here, 1v5. He at least gets that bomb down, but then enters, rotates through. That's 2 frags through the CT smoke. Talk about pressure without even knowing where or when it's coming from.
Что лучше? Взять CSGO Prime за 1000 рублей в Steam или за 100 рублей на LOL Steam? Я думаю, выбор очевиден. LOL Steam — это честный и безопасный сайт, где ты сможешь найти дешевые аккаунты по любым играм.
Just goes right into the arms of Shiro. Easy. And the flashes to counter on the attack. Hobbit waiting for a push. Ooh. Damage goes in.
Ooh. Oh. Degster, he's already deep. And they know that op is back there. Shiro manages to get a second on this hold while both the rotates go down. It is Shiro to try and keep C9 inside this B site. Man advantage in the post plant.
My God.
Smoke meeting them at CT. Inters and Axile trying to rotate. They are being flanked. Eventually, JDC will strike them down, assuming that by the time he gets into position, his teammates aren't already dead. Degster off of his spot. We've got one in this close water, and they opt not to go boosting inwards. They think they can leave, but no, sir. Denied any further exit. Mouz, they will get that entry, and it comes by way of Degster. Oh, it's deadly. Perfect flash in from Hobbit, expectant of the rat from underground, twistzz.
See that angle, exposed to CT, not worried about it though.
All good, and who do you have to support? Shiro sees a sliver of Exertion, chops his hands right off, and middle belongs to Cloud9. So they'll take that last round win personally, and they decide to throw their heaviest hitters straight down that mid lane. Axile excellently done, looked like nothing but confidence, and I would say even pre-existing information. So ready for that first player to jump back up, but JDC, hold your breath, because he's going off.
Backside. Degster, the hero of last round. JDC with the 2 entries now. What can they do?
Ooh, not cross for free. That much apparent. And nafany's going to go ahead and lock in those last 2 kills. So listen, props to JDC, bringing it back and help. But JDC locks into the little pit, and Axile decides to get Degster over top. Still alive, and enters, of course, lending that critical helping hand. It's a singular point of HP. And Exertion waits him out, bullets whizzing by him, but still there is a fight, and it comes by way of twistzz. Exertion gets the better of Hobbit. 1 HP was not enough to keep that one going, but Inters is pinned in the corner, being spammed in from lane. They've managed to crack it open, but they have to cross. Ooh, and Shiro misses the first shot, would have a chance at the second, loses the tracking, takes a chance. And what do you know? Mouz have pressed through in what looked like such a dead situation. He's in the right position. Just a matter of hitting it. Just a matter. And it gets taken away from him. Luckily, Shiro's set up there to trade it, but this could just transition Mouz into a more aggressive A hit. And when they hit this site, they tend to succeed. Inter's predictably in the same position. Hobbit decides to get hella aggressive, and all the while we start to get that arch wrap. But look at your mini-map, CT surrounding this setup, and Hobbit, he's gonna hear twistzz leave from Boiler, ready as he watched Smoke for a moment, slipping in between it all, and Mouz don't know what's going on. twistzz pulls the trigger, instantly dead just as quick, and JDC will find Hobbit by surprise.
Low in the site is Inters with 46 health. He's tucked into a good spot. Rotation.
Same spot.
Yeah, the help is coming. I don't think he's getting spammed this time around, but he might just straight up lose.
He's a little deeper in. He gets the best of JDC. Dexter's gonna burn him out of the open, but you always have to be worried about that op, and Inters doesn't move. Dexter straight up gets the kill. Shiro's gonna start to round back around short. Dexter, gun in hands, but back turn. And with that chance, Shiro will not miss. We alluded to the JDC setup, the specialism from him, but yeah, poke the bear, and it will tear you limb from limb.
What?
You welcome that one. Here's the press. nafany fully blind. Wow, somehow survives. It's a pistol out, a flash in front. Dexter gets him down, and Shiro, well, he kind of gets drawn into the open, missing one or two shots and giving Hobbit a chance to just clean this up. It looks scary, but he holds. Frozen a little bit further back. This could actually catch Hobbit off. No, sir. Nah, too sharp. Hobbit continuing in his winning ways, now 17-7. And it's going to be Mouz with, well, about more of the same.
Mouz are getting shut out of the idea of taking the B side. I think nafany is smiling internally right now at the information gain. Oh my God, with the swing!
Oh, old M4A1S would get it. But he finds that pocket, and it feels like just because he was given all that space, that little, sanctuary towards top banana, no wonder he gets comfortable enough to slide out and to chop them down. Would have been a 3-player mowdown, and now Exile feeling as though he can go forward as he damn well pleases. That A site's actually wide open for the taking, and what could have been a clean entry versus Hobbit would have let Frozen in. Instead, it's the burden bearer to take it. 19 kills, 7 deaths from Hobbit, and an excellent CT side from Cloud9. That he just did in the first 15. Leaps and bounds above everybody else, and even the off conversation slides the way of Cloud9. Frozen, he'll find Inters. twistzz on the other side, applying pressure versus the bomb as he currently holds alone. Oh, but Shiro, that's 2 on the side of the smoke, completely cuts off what Mouz had hoped to get going. That flank around mid, no sir. Bomb down and Exile point blank, make sure it's C9 double digits right away.
Yeah, now it gets a little scary for Mouz, who needed.
As was Frozen, but with presence now being heard. He's going to fall away from this. They could try to press through. nafany's looking at the entry. Nice grenade, though. Exile dropped to 46. It's going to make it hard for him to follow up. Oh, Frozen and twistzz. Oh, it is all too easy. Woo. Mouz, they just have Cloud9 trickle out of a smoke in front of them, uninspired, no players blind, very much stuck in behind sandbags. nafany trying to hone in on him. Exile's been hit. Look at this. Look at all the damage stacking up against Cloud9, and Frozen still just thrives on top until nafany runs in, lucky to be alive. But his nade just bounced back. It hit the door frame. An unlucky smoke pings off of the wall. And with that, they can't continue forward here. nafany would have loved to try to find another kill. He's the only member of C9 this round to offer anything. And that utility bombardment on Banana was the demise of Cloud9 in round 20.
Gotta appreciate that little one-way smoke that
extra seconds. It allows Frozen to add himself and really sets up Exertion to shine. Quick trade back from Hobbit.
Oh, they waited. Another gun goes down.
Stalled and stuttered. And still they follow through.
No one in CT to nade the plant. Mouz Sports, one of the highest retake percentages, the highest retake percentage of any team here at the Major.
Well, let's see it. Inter still standing on the ledge. Exile pressed into the pit. Hobbit showing nothing as Shiro continues to hold flank. There will not be a CT from this direction. JDC takes it into his own hands, gets wrecked by Hobbit as he finally decides to emerge from back sight. And while twistzz connecting shots at this point, they're all coming at him. 2 hit, and Shiro, well, he'll push C9 over the edge into that 13-8 realm. But can we say it again? Setup doesn't shred them. JDC turns away. Still, he gets nafany. The fallback's there for him. Dexter in with another. Inters hunts the second kill, but JDC awaits him. It's such little HP for Inters that JDC comes up with the reload, and Hobbit, well, point blank, he gets wrecked. Shiro turns it back towards short, and now on the escape, oh, it's over top the wall.
Wow.
John De Castro puts up 3 and keeps Degster eyes up, ready for the first fight, nice and clean. Won't be able to finish off Hobbit, but now it's twistzz chance. We can't see missed shots, and we don't. He finishes the little that was left of Hobbit. JDC presses in. Woo! Best Inters heads up, and with 25 seconds,
missed.
They're going to try to get into the bomb site. Axile has not been given a target. twistzz decides to take the initiative, and Shiro simply has to walk away.
Good call here from Mouz. Perfect position. Even though Degster goes 1 for 1, he gets the info. twistzz stays alive on lane, deep angle. They're waiting for the fight. They're not trying to peel back and go for retakes and wait for rotation, so.
Oh, nice headshot.
Woo, what a trade. Actually, exertion. Wow, I don't even know how he did that.
Kept it clinically clean. Smoke down again, keep him staved off, keep him starving here for anything. There's no rifles, there's no armor. Oh, but not everybody needs it. Hobbit, hell of a shot. nafany just runs around the corner, tries to grab the gun instead. And that'll be one member of Mouz reconfirmed. But seeing as it's JDC, who tends to lend himself to apartments, I think it makes absolute sense for Cloud9 to try and press through here. They don't have a flash to get out from pit, so JDC should, emphasis, should be able to just sit in that bomb site. But as he goes for the reload, that's when they start to trickle out. C9 have found timing.
Hobbit again.
Double deagle, what a round. And exertion, well now he's met by smoke. This was Shiro with an armored AK and the rest of Cloud9 with nothing.
Not again. Not for 14. Mouz have to think about this. Gap on the smoke, but no mistakes right now. They can come into the site.
They're going for it, and Axile's just waiting for the jump up. That's all he anticipates. It's all he wants. He is staring at the sky, praying, and now, oh, he jumps at the same time. Exertion's weapon simply better. He's gonna pick up the kill. We've got this push in. We've got a smoke. We've got cover, but we've also got Hobbit, and leave it to him to hold the burden of all.
There he is.
He stands taller than anybody else. Degster's MP9. Being helped out by JDC, but Dexter's dead, and JDC still looking to hang on, won't be able to, not with Hobbit firing that sharp. Another headshot comes through, and a bomb plant now inevitable. We've got this press in from middle, Exertion trying to puff his chest, trying to serve up the distraction, so maybe timing can lend its hand to Frozen, to twistzz, to Mouz. Looking to follow through with still 3 members of Mouz in position. Ooh, the flashes find their home, but it's Axile to take down Frozen. Meanwhile, that A fight goes down the way of Mouz, so now they fixate into B. Hobbit, with such little health, continues, but Dexter's back at it, and he gets chopped off by Shiro. It needs to be twistzz, and he was so preoccupied on the other side of this map that you'd think he has no footing left in this one. Mouz's pick of Inferno. He hopes, and another miss could spell disaster. A second chance at life versus Hobbit, but there comes Shiro from the corner, and there goes Cloud9 to map 2. Inter is gonna plant that bomb with a nade destined for him. Ooh, the second finds its home. Frozen chucks 2 and gets them both, then boosts. So man advantage here in the hands of Mouz. They try to press forward. It's a gush. That's certainly not going to help Frozen. So twistzz, maybe it's on him. But Axile's found his hands onto a beautiful pair of Berettas, presses outwards, finishes off Frozen, slides back into the short side, confirms both CTs, continues to tear up their HP, and Axile is simply better with those guns. But twistzz, it's a tip, it's a tap, and it comes down to time. This pistol belongs to Mouz.
Oh, he's locked it up. He's made it happen. The clean of a map.
twistzz being set up to succeed with the op early. Mac-10 jumps in, almost besting Exertion, but Frozen gives the cover. JDC locks this in. 3 frags off of the pillar. Peaks on both ends. Bomb hits the dirt, and that buy early from Cloud9 now relies on Shiro to go God mode. Nice read on the flank. Degster barely standing, and that's really the tale of this.
Oh,
Frozen also lucky to be alive. And Shiro taken down to 40. He'll get his headshot, but JDC is not too far away. 4 kills for JDC in round 2.
That's massive.
Things would just go swimmingly. Would be a dangerous, dangerous idea. Nice forward position here for Mouz. I love everything about it. But the timing, that, well, nearly didn't work out. Exertion still gets the better end of it. A little bit more damage done. Frozen slides out. Ooh, and it's 2 clean headshots. But nafany, oh, he's been spotted. And he just got taken down to 19 HP. Won't be able to find the upgrade you'd think. But still with that flash now has hands on the M4. 3 bullets. 3 bullets. Needs the reload. And knows it. A flash and a desperation jumps across, and now he's gonna get pressed in from short. Again, the bullets are simply not here. You cannot kill 2 players with 3 shots. And so degster finishes him off to give Mouz that 5-0 CT side.
It's a clean one, man. That's good. We get
Waiting to get this ball rolling. Mouz already ferocious bits of aggression. Look, this is just a couple guns. But Shiro's gonna swing for the fences, and as he does so, sets up Axile to at least even this out. These are retrievable guns as well, right? The rest of Mouz's pack are nowhere nearby to stop it. So by going for this, and by Shiro hitting what he had to on the scout, you'd think Inters gets an upgrade, maybe. He's still a little passive back by Playground. Exertion's got a great spot. Only his head really popping over. And now Shiro, yeah, he's gonna miss the first one, but AK now in hand. Had a chance to leave. It's the long press from twistzz. He's going to blindside Inters every day of the week. Now the question is, can Shiro do the same to him that was just done to Inters moments ago?
twistzz yet to die, but in the most vulnerable spot yet. His assistant's coming up the stairs is a bit behind and will turn. Now he'll go down 8-1. Shiro knows where he came from, so he's going to follow into his past. But actually takes a hard right down the bathrooms. Exertion would have heard this.
Yeah, Shiro. Oh, wait. Okay. Exertion, cold as ice.
Jeez.
Sits there for a second because Shiro. Oh, frozen. They're looking. Oh, he finds one. But that's a ton of information, bomb included, and you'd think maybe Axile could actually just put pedal to the metal, sprint this into the B site. Obviously cautious because they just don't know, but that timing was there for the taking.
Yeah, and now they have to create a new one, right? If they go too fast here, it's way too obvious 2 CTs will be in place. If they wait a long time, well, they might have not enough time to, oh my God, comfortably. And they're just walking out onto this site. There's 2 on short.
Balls.
They're actually being held into this by Hobbit as well.
One, but not the second. Now Exertion also back turn, so Hobbit pieces it together. There we go. For a second, if Exertion had just kept watching Connector, then he's going to come out anticipating JDC. Oh, and twistzz. Wow. Okay. Parting gift. Back down to B. Can they get in time? We've got Heaven Smoke, but we've got Exertion in a prime spot to drop Axile. Big player to take. Still plays around in the swampy, frozen, trying to get in on this, but it's only nafany to answer. And now the bomb's been taken down again. Exertion is holding his line. And Shiro with Hobbit by his side. Looked like they wanted to leave. Bomb's still down in the open. Look at the damage that's been done. Hobbit's gonna come back into this. It's such little HP. JDC slides forward with another. Shiro, a clutch attempt again. He saw the skin of Frozen, but doesn't have the time. What was an open invitation? Because imagine if he gets both those kills. Shiro's not missing shots. It's just about getting chances.
Yes, and there he knows, of course, that...
He's not swinging with the op, but still hitting shots. Hobbit dropped to 9. Oh, and the nade from downtown. Degster dunks on him. nafany gonna use that chance to slide out and take away the front player. 4-4 again.
Yeah, that's actually a really clean I mean, they'll happily go 4v4 right now. It's a clean refrag with tempo, but this position from Degster, it's tricky.
Big chance. Nicely done. Woo! Double off of Frozen's flash. Degster locks this in, and poor Shiro turned away because it's only 2 HP left over. Axile's Galil with too many targets. Tries his hand at all 3, comes up with nothing. And Shiro will limp away with the AWP. He's already being hunted. This is a clean sweep of the Cloud9 players. Mouz continue a rock-solid defense.
Listen, I don't care. T rounds, they also have an ostensibly good CT side compared to a lot of others.
Hobbit's back and powering up now, but Exertion. Here we go. A little bit more damage done to Axile.
Ooh, man, Exertion really wanted to stay out for that fight. If he disengaged, of course, it would have still been 4v4, but he didn't feel good about that. And now there's a real opportunity here for Cloud9. We heard that jump back.
Ooh, and twistzz doesn't hold it.
Did he spot? Oh, no way. He's running back into that.
Shiro
second
gets the better.
second re-aggression where you're testing. Let's see. twistzz up to the plate.
Sees the util. Nice. Freebie versus Inters. And gets back around the truck. Axile can't keep it clean enough. And an excellently timed flank here from degster. So Shiro's chance to clutch because 3 separate fronts all fall the way of Mouz. And with 20 seconds on this clock, Shiro doesn't want to go home empty-handed. He's going to press in, dies immediately to twistzz. What goes around comes around. Mouz, stellar defense inside that A site, flash over top. Hobbit at the front, Axile and him already dead. And this one gets locked down.
Oh my God, wait, that smoke that came down at the other end of Monster.
Exertion, since he does have some space, tries to press forward. Again, Inters, minimal amounts of kill, but it's a good one. It gets back man advantage, presses them closer towards B, opens it as a possibility, and the off goes back. Shiro can sense you, and degster dives into the short side, picks up 2 kills, pistol out, and Inters will bring this back. It gets into JDC V2, and if he finds that timing, well, he would have found them by surprise. Instead, Hobbit closes, and Cloud9 take double digits.
I was looking to stop that in its tracks.
Ooh.
What a clear. What a clear.
With conviction. Hobbit pieces together the peak. We're going to get a fast rush from Mouz up through bathrooms. Now no longer wasting time. Axile locking horns down long. nafany inside the bomb site kills degster on the other end. 3 kills back in from Mouz. If there's one thing that goes their way, it seems to always be pistols.
The bomb is left here at long. They're taking over bank control. The CTs are trying to be patient, but they're being hunted from the back.
Nice. twistzz gets that little fight forward. Hobbit smoked off for a moment, trying to do it all on his own. And he just gets lost inside of that smoke, so he has to peel away from it. Mouz will find the post plant. Frozen on 70, Exertion on 40. And Hobbit, who looked world class on Inferno, is now hunting a 1 versus 3. As he slides out, he's got one pinned against the truck. It's a little dance versus twistzz that Hobbit's come out on top of. And he's still got that 100 health. Wouldn't this be a miracle? Yeah, he'll get caught on the cross. Now with such little HP, it goes down nice and smooth. Body shots make the difference. Mouz stand tall in the pistol. Molly for the front of the bank. Axile looking to support. There it is. Shiro's ump revealed. JDC tagged up. And at least he gets the kill back. But it's not just that single UMP. nafany has also slid forward as they lose the scout. Now their back's exposed and the rotation starts to come up. The 5-7's enough to kill JDC. They almost line up for it. The site's being held. More damage done, and Frozen starts to bail them out. Inters with the 5-7, 2 bullets away from upsetting in the force. And he slides back into cover further towards the dumpster. Mouz will leave.
Wow, he's making this so precarious. I mean, he doesn't have another gun on his body. Inters, he's been good for a clutch every once in a while. They're so low, and he's beat them to the site.
He's got the bigger picture. It's just about the delivery. And Inters is sliding in between 2 T's. Bomb will be planted. However, that's JDC down. And Frozen, with ice in his veins, cannot afford to take a single shot. Inters just trying to expose anything, and he knows that a tap is what it needs. Now with the automatic gun, you'd think it comes easier, but like I said, ice in his veins. You think they bought a kit? Because Frozen doesn't. He doesn't budge. He doesn't move, and with that, he'll keep Mouz's momentum well alive.
Oh, it is all in the name with Frozen.
Wow. Timing betrays him, and still he delivers. Nice second one into degster there. 12 HP will keep Axile alive and standing, and will give Cloud9 a little sigh of relief. twistzz gets the better of it, but that's going to prime Hobbit for a 1-tap flank. And he just instantly transmissions back down into connector, but not ready for Frozen to come through. Singular man advantage.
The multifaceted lurks once again here for Mousesports, finding an interesting way back into the round. 2v4 is unthinkable. 2v3, well, it's improbable, but Mouz still with money, still with HP.
It's good utility. Oh, missed flash. JDC gonna have to work in without it. Shiro comes up from dumpster, but misses his one shot. Did he not see his hands?
I don't know if he did.
Nafany was exposed, and now he goes left wide. And to the surprise of JDC, chops down both remaining members of Mouz. No longer busy. Exertion. Oh, he got legged from truck, but Hobbit still strikes. Down go three. On the flank, he holds them. And Frozen, desperate at this point, his entire team collapsed as they tried to press through bathrooms. Hobbit yet again. So this could be one for him to queue up. They arranged themselves in a line.
Oh.
Well, that could have been, but
that's that black bars, baby.
He's playing that game, right? Back and forth, left and right, which way to look. And now all of a sudden, Mouz, they're gonna crank that dial to a 10. Degster goes running through. Stuffed by Inters up close. More flashes, both sides. Frozen prevails. Hobbit slides in, drops bomb, and then gets back around into the corner. Low HP. Shiro shaves off JDC. And Cloud9 look as though they're hanging on again, but how about Frozen? Nope, not this time. It's Exertion over the top, and Exertion goes down at the nade of Nafany, sailing in from heaven.
The narrowest margin.
Axile just pressing into the cement. Nafany's gonna get a little closer. Axile goes down for free. Nafany, this smoke is temporary, but it still works. 2 kills already. Exertion's got the Deagle trade. Shiro scoped towards bathrooms, missed the snapshot. Mouz start to run in. Hobbit's been killed, and this could very well be it. They gave up that real estate. Inters pressing in around the smoke. M4's in the hands of Mouz, and did they give them too much space?
Well,
or did C9 just give them enough rope to hang themselves? Inters, unbeknownst to Mouz, has gotten up into the bathrooms. Exertion's gonna peek, and there it is, folks! Mouz, 15!
It is on a round where they have nothing, again.
If you don't think they can do this, then you don't know Cloud9. And you haven't watched their tale here in Rio de Janeiro. It has been this every step of the way. Degster, oh, he finds that timing, but he exposes himself to the heavens, and that's where Hobbit strikes him down. Next up, twistzz versus Shiro, and with bomb dropped, so is this one. Mouz, sure enough, you did it with those pistols, but I wouldn't be shocked if that's just the wake-up call to Cloud9. See if they start to press further.
Right now, Mouz are clearly interested in hitting the Oh my God! What is that?
A stunning shot from twistzz. A man advantage, Mouz.
If that's the kill, that's the reason they close out the map. We have to shut our mouths about twistzz. 20 and 14.
And Frozen now, let that be your fire. Let that be your fuel. Inters out. Nafany offers one, and with it, Mouz decide to pump the brakes and double back because they've got Exertion pressing towards A. Who's ahead of it? It's Axile. Meant to be the star rifle of Cloud9. His struggles in Rio have been apparent, but he saw that barrel, and he'll shut down Exertion. Next up is Degster and twistzz, and he's got a smoke to work with. They're gonna hone in on this side, dodges the flash, Axile delivers yet another, but twistzz nails another 2. Couple kills left for the Hungarian, looking to feast on this A site. Bomb planted, what a round for him. Nafany presses wide, twistzz dodges and doesn't manage another. Nafany keeps this hope alive.
Wow.
Man down, Exertion. Oh, Nafany. He wins it from the back, and then they don't know about Axile ahead of it all. Frozen will still catch Hobbit. That's at least a saving grace for Mouz's 28th. A hope and a dream, still very well alive. A tournament life on the line. Map 3 not far away.
So close.
What an attempt this would be from Frozen. And I mean, he's piecing this together. He senses the peak, the inevitability of Nafany comes in and will shut down that short play. Degster again left on his own. With Frozen over towards Monster, I mean, Hobbit on an aisle. Picks up the first one and again, able to just lock in connector, but there's Frozen, a chance to activate Exertion. He's gonna keep him busy up at A. Damage into Axile, more in fact on Shiro, and an open B site, so it seems. There's another piece here. There's another in the water. Nafany fully healthed. Frozen barely standing, and Degster strikes him down. Degster now the only one with full HP. A mistimed unscope. Is he gonna do it again to push Mouz to map
they had the ability to take down almost anybody.
Right now, they'll start by dropping exertion. There are still multiple players here in Donut, and twitzz unsuspectingly slides into Shiro. Axile's gonna tap Frozen back, and now we get this A main press, but Axile, kicking it up a notch in the pistol, and pushing this one onto the shoulders of the Aussie. Axile,
We missed you.
3 kills, and he'll connect, but we need to see more of him. It has been a quiet tournament. Off to, it was meant to follow through. Now we have smokes on the side of the site, and Hobbit look to press in. twitzz, oh! He actually gets stopped. Bomb drop, frag over top. Axile wants to go swinging, but holds. And Hobbit, he's gonna run them down. Bomb in, and degster bounces back up. He's got a little bit of cover. He's got Axile over in the open. Inters and Shiro connect with their kills. And despite that plant going down, Cloud9 come through with a quick and easy retake.
Now, there was a number of moments there where clearly Mouz could have caught them off guard. Running through smokes.
Managed to get himself that much closer. And Hobbit, playing a dangerous game with the jump spots, doesn't get punished. Inter sure will. And nafany's got degster right back. The IGL hangs on. The bomb site belongs to Mouz. 3 sets of feet within it, hunting for the next frag. JDC decides to get aggressive. Nafany continues to hold this line. And at least Caves belongs to Cloud9 for now. Nafany's still pressured. Hobbit succeeds, and exertion finally peels him off. But it's little bits of health for Frozen and exertion. And no clean headshot in from exertion means Frozen has to concede. They'll take that plant, they'll take 2 kills, but they also take a beating, and Cloud9 find 5.
It has to be said.
Wow, still picks that up. And then spins his knife into the corner like it's no big deal, no sweat. Axile's up next. Fire at their feet, they press in. He's gonna finish twitzz, continues the spray, and chops down degster too. Shiro, not gonna miss. Connects with the AWP, and this gun round just got wrecked as it tried to press into that A site. Frozen looks to recover, and Axile still very much a piece of this puzzle. Waits inside the corner, and I mean this one's queued up. He sees Frozen's hands, but he can't get the better, and then Shiro gives him a chance. Both of the stars of Cloud9 with a missed chance to close it. Exertion presses out. Inters tries to come through, and it's damaged both directions, but yet now just Shiro left. And what do you know? Mouz pressed through 2v4.
Man, Frozen with these mid-round engagements. The fact that he kills Axile.
Down to the bottom of mid. Nafany trying to press down ramp. He's got to be cautious. Frozen's close. Oh my God. Smoke out degster. He's gonna find 2. No, excuse me. twitzz actually slides through with the op coverage. Nicely done. Through the doorway. A contrast to Nafany, who didn't have his gun out. twitzz right there to lend a helping hand, and now Mouz. I mean, they're looking at this B site, frothing at the mouths. They want it, but it's not actually the bomb. Check out this slip. Axile still here. Oh, he picks up JDC. Exertion's in the open, gets the trade. Deep smoke, that's A gone. Gone for good, you'd think. Hobbit's gonna go back towards middle. Frozen sliding into the corner.
Saw him.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hobbit locked in. Hobbit hunting, sees it, misses. Oh, and Frozen survives the fight.
Wow.
And with that, Inters turns back.
You must respect Frozen.
Left to the utility, gets thrown out. Nafany ready and waiting, fully blind. twitzz, that flash is fantastic. Hobbit, well, trying to put that boost back up into position. He's already killed one.
God.
JDC manages to get that plant off the side. Exertion starts to walk it back towards ramp, and sure enough, post-plant unrolling.
No smoke. No smoke for the CT side. We know how important it is. Look at twitzz position. They can only flash him.
He's ready, he's ready, he's waiting, and a missed chance. It's Hobbit to come through with another kill. Frozen's gonna bring this back. Oh, Shiro, team kill, and Frozen then comes out to finish things off.
Oh my God.
Mouz managed to break through.
They fall apart.
A fantastic flash.
It is.
Inters exchanges glances with JDC. Damage here versus Nafany. Nice spam coming out of Mouz.
Well, he's been trying to spam this spot over and over again.
Push through. Oh, degster.
And Nafany low.
33 health because of that wall bang. Absolute desperation inside the B site. We're gonna press around long. Can Shiro save the day? Or is it gonna be Nafany with another smoke in front of Shiro? No invitation into this bomb site. but a chance. Oh, he doesn't shoot. He holds. Bomb's gone down. Frozen, a chance to escape through the caves. Shiro, an invitation to save, but it's Axile right next to JDC, pressing into Frozen. Gun swap, loses Shiro, and will not find himself a single kill. This is Mouz's streak. 6 rounds straight. Inters wants to go in. They're sending Inters in. Led to slaughter. Like a lamb, torzy slams nafany down inside sight. B wide for the taking, and yet there is this press from Cloud9 up through mid. Bomb still down on the dirt. Hobbit hit by the nade. And the closer he gets to that B site, the closer he gets to this Mouz camp. Degster versus Hobbit. A dink through the side of the wall, and Exertion bests Axile. There is nothing that C9 can seemingly do to stop the hemorrhaging on Ancient. Bleeding out as their hopes evaporate ahead of them. It's 5 alive versus a full buy from Cloud9. My God, Mouz, that he has taken time and time again. Shiro rotating all the way to A. nafany still in the corner, tries to come out, drops Frozen and torzy. 2 kills his way. Exertion closed in on. Good thing Shiro left that B site. Good thing for Cloud9 that they can win at least one more, at least a 6th on this CT side.
Good to see nafany staying strong. I think he's going to be the first target of attack.
They're priming himself to split into this A site, but met by fire, and down goes the bomb.
He committed.
Comes in and knows he has to hit hard. Hobbit knows the exact same thing and will connect to torzy. So despite Mouz's best efforts to smash and smother Cloud9 across this CT side, it falls on to Degster and the ferocious Frozen. They know he's back there. They're gonna nade him out. A 1v5 attempt in the waning seconds of what has been a wonderful T side from Mouz. He hits that dink. nafany desperate and hopping and hoping like Frozen just did into Axile. It's a beautiful shot, but he rounds the corner, finds Shiro, and Cloud9 find what could be their lifeline. Cloud9 as they try to press in through the caves. Then it goes both ways. A drive-by from Axile. Frozen's in the corner. Oh, that snap is nasty. And he's still got 3 opponents right ahead. An even keel on the retake. A critical second pistol. A Mouz that wants this more than ever. Axile in with the kill versus JDC. And torzy reveals himself onto the short side. Axile's got himself another. And there it is as well. The gush into Frozen to give Axile what has been another impactful pistol. To start these halves, it's been him. nafany ends this, gives Cloud9 at least the slimmest.
To approach cave like this.
Oh, they're walking into what's essentially shotguns. Inter's about to be fed to the wolves. Exertion, it's instantaneous. There's the second peek, and Degster delivers. Oh no, the cave control is everything. Mouz give them pistol, a false sense of security. Can they regain from the broken mental? Axile, oh, Degster does him dirty. Comes down that ramp, primes Exertion. It's a pinch and a collapse. And that's why they call him Sexter, because you're sat at home right now, and he's got your heart pumping. Hobbit hiding behind boxes.
Let him get out of spawn.
Crippled inside his little tiny cave.
You've got Hobbit, who had an over 2.0 rating on map 1, hiding behind a box. 1v5.
Down he goes. Nothing for Cloud9.
And now they're laughing.
As Shiro misses his chance to strike them down. It's a turn from Inters. There it is. Better late than never. He picks up impact on the lane. There is a third piece to this puzzle in Frozen, though.
And they're not overthinking it. Mouz are fast. Sending one in through mid to go for the flank. 2 in the site now. 3 full HP players.
The
nade damage come out. Shiro chipped down.
That is an ominous warning, a sign of things to come. Cloud9 could still press in, but Frozen finds another. Shiro's up next, and he lands that critical shot. They hold on to man advantage. They want to come in through caves. torzy has left it to them.
No flank shut down. Looking for the CTs to move out. 2 still here.
Such little HP. JDC, it goes down with utter ease. And Hobbit, well, he presses in with damage, but that's their invitation to run. Do they have time to get away?
Oh, but Mouz know that there is absolutely no way they can do this by stopping or
Torz
splitting
is
up.
sprinting.
Bomb in the back. CT's
Off versus
in.
off. The bomb just getting into sight. Oh, is there time for this? Yes, he's got it right there with Shiro. And Torzy misses his chance. Lands the first onto Hobbit. Off the off. Shiro lands the kill.
Oh.
And with it, Cloud9 have a hope.
Oh.
But only the slimmest of chances. Reclaim what Mouz have conquered versus Cloud9. Hobbit at the front. JDC lines them up. Oh. 2 kills with the spray. And just like that, Cloud9's hopes again will be challenged. Nice kill from Shiro. An off flick up. Little bits of JDC left over, but still he's in this corner. And with that, he will creep and crawl. And Shiro thinks he has a damn chance, but down he goes. Woo. JDC with 3. Mouz on 14.
41 rating, Challenger State exertion.
Oh, it's easy for degster. Shiro's trying to challenge, trying to peek, and Torzy's nade will find him. But here again, it's JDC locking them in position. Nafany finds the trade. The A site looks open. Frozen yet again. Headshot in an instant. Nade goes over top. Denies that ball plant. Nafany chewed down. AK's desperation. You will not find it, Cloud9.
Oh, they can't.
Mouz, 6 match points. Exertion. He wants it. Oh, he wants it bad. And Hobbit, well, you better check your corners. Degster yet again survives. He does it every time. When push comes to shove, Degster finds another. 1 frag away. What's meant to be the reliable Russian rifler has been non-existent on Ancient. And this crowd, oh, this crowd has rolled out the red carpet for the NXT generation. Young blood inside the Surfer, hoping to find just 1 more kill. Dreams are on the line. It's at least a return back from Exile, but Frozen will finish it all. No more comebacks, no more CT sides, no more Cloud9.
What an unbelievable showing here from Mouz to rip the hopes